Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. It's been a while since the last time I've uploaded videos. Actually, it's been few months. I've been literally so busy, especially now. Even in my Facebook page, I hardly uploaded as well. Especially now that it's summertime, my son is up to school. So literally, I work part-time, like a couple of times a week, until 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning until 2. And that's only every Wednesday and Thursday. It's a home care. As some of you knows, I'm a nurse by profession, but that's in the UK and in the Philippines. But over here in the US, I'm not a licensed nurse. I never try and take the NCLEX. So basically, I can only do as a caregiver, care assistant, things like that. But anyway, yeah, I only work twice a week. And then other than, because I can't work full time anyway, because I have Jonathan. So during school days, I have to drop him off in the school and pick him up in the afternoon, and then in the afternoon, obviously he's only 7 years old, so he has to be with somebody adult. So and that's gonna be me. So we're basically, if he's not in the school, we are together like all the time, which is, I love it. But anyway, so that's why I've been busy, and we try to do things when he is with me. I'm a traditional mom, so yeah, I do things the way you know kind of like how I was raised, a little old school kind of thing. But anyway, yeah, usually my video is about my day-to-day life. It used to be, what I usually do, my routine during the day, and what's happening in our life, pretty much like that. But since that's kind of like, I'm having a hard time keeping that up, so there's gonna be a little change on my blog, on my video. This It's gonna be more on like what it is to be a Filipino mom here in the US, and how a traditional Filipina wife and a mother kind of do, things, how we do things like that. But yeah, so there's gonna be a little changes and things like that. So if any one of you kind of interested with that, just stay tuned. And there's some more changes as well, but yeah, we're still gonna keep it up the usual, my daily routine and things like that. It may not gonna be, because if you notice, for the last year, I'm not really been active. I'm just gonna upload here and then. Things happen and a lot of things going on, so it's just really hard. But I keep coming back because I love doing videos, and it's kind of documentary as well of me and Jonathan, how our life and things like that. And yeah, so anyway, so yeah, guys, that's gonna be it. But today is Sunday, and June 21st, 22nd. So today, what we've been just all day in the house. I was just getting all my plants out. I went put out all my plants because it's been hot outside now, so they're really good. They needed that. They needed the warmth, they needed the sunshine, they needed the fresh things, because they've been inside a house for over half a year actually. Because when it started to get cold by October, I start putting them back in. So this is the best time now for them to be out, get as much as nutrients that they can, because pretty much it's gonna be, when it's started to get cold again, they're gonna go back inside the house. So yeah, usually that's normal is, but as it says today, that's what I did. Because last Friday, today, yesterday and today, we kind of like stay in the house. Jonathan watched TV. I let him, and then we will play, on and off while I was trying to do household chores. And then yesterday, my husband was working at the hardware, and today the work is closed, so he's working at his workshop with his friends. So, and me and Jonathan were just kind of hanging out in the house, and as it says, doing my laundry, cleaning up, things like that. And then tomorrow, probably I'm gonna take him to Pan and Play House, which is just like 10 miles away from here. So yeah, but last Friday we've been really busy. We were out all day in my friend's house, because their house is close to they have like a clubhouse. They got a swimming pool over there, so we brought all the kids there. They play, and then after that, in the afternoon, we went to the beach. They love that. The kids was kind of looking for a shark tooth, So it was really good. The kids love it. Jonathan really had fun time, and now he's asking when will be the next. So pretty much we have plans of getting together on a regular basis, my friends and their kids. So yeah, summertime is all about kids get together, playtime, fun time, making memories. Because once the school start, and that's pretty much it. And then after that's gonna starting to cool. The weather is starting to be cold, so usually when it's cold, we don't actually do much hanging out. We just kind of like more indoorsy type during those days. But anyway, yeah, Jonathan is having really really a good time. I try to make sure that I will take him in places where he can, because I don't want him. This is another thing. I really try to come out with something for him to do, because I don't want, he's only 7 years old, and I don't want him to spend more time in the iPad or the phone. So yeah, he says it's not just 7 years old, it's 7.5 years old, because it's gonna be 8 years old on November 29. So yeah, he wants to get older now. But anyway, so yeah, the typical concern of the parents that the kids spend more time in the iPad or in the screen. I don't want that for him. So as much as possible, I try to kind of encourage him to draw, which is, he loves to draw. He loves drawings. He's really good at it, actually. And then he loves soccer. But in this season, we don't have that, because there's no much kids that enrolled or registered. So YMCA in our area says we're not probably gonna do that this summer. But having said that, we enrolled Jonathan in summer camp. One is for a basketball and one is for the soccer. And it's gonna be in a couple of weeks. So he's looking forward to that. So 2 weeks for the basketball and for the soccer camp. So yeah. And then after that, obviously, August is gonna get ready for school. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much. I got so much plan for my videos, for my blog, and I'm hoping that I'm gonna really push through with this. I always been starting, and then I can't seem to upload it and things like that. But anyway, this time I miss blogging, I miss talking, I miss connecting. And probably some of you guys kind of forget about me, and you're not, so please stay with us, and keep watching and supporting us. And thank you, guys. God bless you, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.